and welcome to Freshman Friday. Today we are going to talk about the 5 things that I think are essential to have when you start college. So these are just obviously 5 things that obviously helped me, and I can't speak for all of you, but these are 5 things that I think are insanely important that you are all going to wish you want. So the first one, and I think one of the most important but the smallest, is a lanyard and some sort of card holder if your school has an ID card, which almost every school does. I may not wear this around my neck, sometimes I did, but it's great because I can keep my ID card. This is my ID card, ooh, fancy. And it came, I bought this little thing that I could put on it so it wasn't completely holding my ID card, because we have to swipe ours for like food and stuff. So obviously I have it, so I'm going to scan it. And then I also usually have my room key on here when it's in school, but obviously I don't have a room key because it's summer and I'm home. But yeah, you're going to want it. It doesn't necessarily have to be one from your school or whatever, or you can even just have like a little keychain. I have friends who had just like keychains that they had, but you're going to want something that keeps your ID and your room key together, because you're going to need those the most, especially if your school has key card access to buildings like mine does. You're going to need your room key and your key card to get in anyway, so it's always important to have. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a water bottle, because when you're walking between classes, it becomes even more important to stay hydrated. When you're in college, you can't really afford a lot, so buying a new water bottle every day gets really expensive, plus it's wasteful, and you can fit more in one of these kind of things and carry it around with you, so always have a water bottle. I think that's like so important. Next is a planner. It doesn't have to be this big. Some people have smaller ones. I personally like this one because it gives me more room to write out like assignments. So this kind of looks like this. It has it weekly. It also has the months in it. How far away am I from month? There we go. Has the months in it too, so I can mark like birthdays and big events on this, and then homework and just reminders on this page. I love this. I had one like this last year that I kept all my homework assignments in. The only difference is it was pink. This year's is sparkly. But they're just so important. I usually buy them in July so I can start in the summer getting used to having my planner, because most planners start in July anyway. It's my favorite thing ever, and I would have died without it last year. Number 4 is kind of a weird one, but kind of a no-brainer, and it is multicolored pens and highlighters. Even if you didn't color code things in high school, you're gonna learn to do it in college. Even if it like isn't like insanely color coding, I color code like a maniac. Obviously, since I have so many colored pens, this is not even a fifth of the pens that I have. I love my colored pens. But it's good for your planner, A, to color code between classes and all that. And you're going to have so many readings that you're going to want to highlight stuff. And I like to coordinate highlight colors with pen colors in my notes so that I know where to look for things in readings. And I mean, that's not everyone's cup of tea, but like, to me, it's important because I like lose my train of thought and I just need to be able to find things easily, especially when I'm taking classes that are harder for me. Like when I took my politics class, I had to color code everything or else I would never have passed because it was just that difficult for me. So all these magical guys are wonderful. Buy them. And my last one, which I've talked about before, why this is on my list, but I'm putting it on the list anyway, and it is headphones. I didn't show them in my last video. But like actual headphones that cover your ears, and I'm probably shouting right now because I'm talking with these on. But the point of these is, A, you're going to want to listen to your music, or you're going to need to watch videos or whatever. And so you'll have them for fun stuff, like watching movies on your laptop, listening to music. But also it's important because like if you're studying in the library and you're like me and you need to be able to block out noise, I put these on, blast some 5 Seconds of Summer or whatever else I'm listening to at the time, and I'm fine. Or like if your roommate's on the phone or has people over and you don't want to like deal with that, headphones. It's great. They're perfect. No one can hear what you're listening to and you can't hear other people. I love these. So yeah, that is my top 5 things that I think you need to survive your first few months or your entire freshman year. Yeah, so I will see you guys on Monday. Bye!